First time Kennedy Burke has missed a three in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2.
Nicely done to get it inside to Mitchell.
Those two have such a great connection, especially when Kelsey Mitchell is in a corner. It can make that baseline cut.
Burke gets in, and now a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Caitlin Clark.
How do you stop a player who pulls up from anywhere, breaks ankles for fun, and still finds the perfect pass? Caitlin Clark just took over the court and left the entire arena speechless. Let's see how she did it.
It's almost like they know exactly.
Clark, as we mentioned, only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today and gets the end one.
Clark hasn't shot the best in the second half, and this is just a great job. Little hesitation, change of speed.
Especially adjusted to a new team. Here's Boston. Fakes the jumper, rumbles inside, and drops it in. Aaliyah Boston in double figures. She has 10.
That's putting up some buckets.
It sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this.
Back Benley. Here's Clark, a good look from 3. She got it! The first 3 in the career of Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark does not need much space here.
From the moment the ball tipped, everyone in the arena knew they were about to witness something special. Caitlin Clark didn't ease into this game. She attacked it. Her confidence was sky high, her energy was electric, and her impact was immediate.
Hit the left-handed layup.
Here's Williams, Smith on the steal. Here is Smith running with Wallace. Smith hooks it in.
You can really spend a lot of time learning through film. Nice drive by Kelsey Mitchell, but young players need those reps on the floor with one another.
There's the stroke from Katie Lou Samuelson.
One rebound more a game with their opponents. Miss for Ionescu, and here comes Clark. This is one thing you get with Clark is great pace and great passes. Found Boston perfectly.
Shot there for Rebecca Allen. Also played Christy Wallace on Team Australia. But this Indiana offense is playing with some serious pace. And Clark has 7 assists in the first quarter.
There's Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a 3.
Got a little separation. Watch Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul.
The defense tried everything, but nothing could slow her down. She started by doing what she does better than anyone else, stretching the floor with her unbelievable shooting. Deep 3 from the wing, splash.
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a 3. With 16 points, she's played terrific defense as well. Here's Clark off a screen, gets a look, and hits.
But then on the offensive end, I mean, that's a great contest by Carrington. She goes over the screen.
Indiana's got it done inside the arc. Here is Clark with some space. Clark behind the back. Oh, showing off the moves. It's Boston, and it's too easy.
And Clark, who hit her first 2 from downtown, has missed her last 5. Carter just blurs by Clark, who didn't turn around. And an easy 2 for Kennedy Carter. Would you love to see around young players like Reese, like Cardoso, and even Kennedy Carter, who's been through her own struggles early on in her W career. No struggles there as she flips it.
That young woman bringing the ball up the floor. Natasha Cloud is elite on the defensive end.
This is what Cunningham does. Sophie giving them a punch off the bench. Head coach Stephanie White mentioned.
Step back from the top of the key, money. Logo range with a defender in her face, automatic. Her shooting isn't just accurate, it's devastating. It forces the entire defense to panic and completely changes the game.
Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish. Brilliance from Caitlin Clark.
I thought Paige Beckers was solid. I thought she had a solid first game.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good. Caitlin Clark.
And Hamby had a clear out.
Giroux turns, ducks in. In fact, Benley stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull, back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three. Probing, drags out Nelson Adota. Clark will fire and hit the three. Caitlin Clark with her third three of the night as her parents celebrate.
Let me be very clear. When it's time for your stars to shine, that's when they step up. And that's exactly what she's doing.
Smith gets inside. Good position and a much-needed bucket for Indiana.
But Caitlin Clark is much more than a shooter. She's a creator of chaos. Once the defense overplayed the perimeter, she punished them by attacking the lane with fearless aggression.
On a corner pop. Celtics have been the best team by far all season long. Historically great throughout this season. Mabry, she got it. Marina Mabry is...
Caitlin Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a three-point play.
Caitlin Clark bringing the ball down, looking inside. Aaliyah Boston not open. Look at that crossover, then the spin. Tough finish on a really good defender.
But you can just tell the absence of Natasha Cloud. It's really profound. She gets everything organized. Phoenix doesn't have that right now as Clark comes up with the turnover. Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go. And the foul. Clark in the double digits.
Near the three-point line. And that's way too late with a caliber player like herself. Her ability to have great footwork is so fun to watch.
Still loose on the floor. Mitchell's been really active defensively tonight. And Clark launches for Mitchell. She gets rewarded.
And right here, lefty hit the left-handed layup.
Good idea from Hull. Clark couldn't handle it. 6 to shoot. Here's Boston, will fire a three and hit. Clark and Boston.
I mean, we've seen it throughout last season, throughout the course of this game. This time, Aaliyah Boston, we've really...
Christie Side's going to trust her second-year pro. 5 fouls, just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a three.
Her handle was sharp and unpredictable. Crossovers, hesitations, spin moves, behind-the-back dribbles. She used her entire bag to leave defenders spinning. At the rim, she finished with smooth layups, high-arcing floaters, and crafty reverse finishes that showed off her incredible body control.
Clark to Mitchell. Big three for Indiana. And it's Clark's 13 assists. This is the franchise record tire.
Here comes Wheeler. Wheeler kept the right foot down. Mitchell, great cut. And the lay on the delivery from Wheeler. Had Mitchell right there, did not see her. Mitchell was wide open on the wing. Here's Smith, the floater is good off the dime from Clark.
My son would know what locker code meant.
I have no idea. But Brianna Stewart or Caitlin Clark, what do you want both? Colson on the go.
The team shot it well from out there here tonight. Both under 30% for free. Clark bouncing. Boston charging to the rim and finishing.
But being able to make this game look as easy as it is very difficult.
Then came the passing. The pure, jaw-dropping playmaking that makes Caitlin Clark one of a kind. She sees passing angles before they even exist. She threw no-look assists that stunned the defense.
They actually give it to Natasha Howard instead. So number 3 on Howard, 51 Colson, 6 Howard. That's how you can get that confused at the scorer's table.
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Benijah Laney, with which Caitlin Clark handles right here. She crosses sides of the floor, she gets her hips and shoulders past Laney, and she leans.
Xander Lassini, some good length on the perimeter on Caitlin. That is a tough pass, and somehow she got it in.
Here's Carter. Carter looking to take Wheeler. Carter insists her way to the cup.
Hit her teammates with pinpoint bounce passes in traffic and fired perfect lobs in transition. Every pass had purpose. Every assist had style. Her court vision is unreal. She doesn't just read the game, she controls it.
Down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark to fire away from three. Cunningham just now getting up as she stayed down near the free throw line on the other end. All 3 threes.
And not only 9 and 30, but look at the depth on these fields.
Now a 17-point deficit. Shot clock is off. The Fever can play for the final possession. Nobody picks up Clark, so she takes it in and lays it in. It's an and one for Caitlin Clark, who's putting together a first-half masterpiece.
Kelsey Mitchell sprints up for the guard-to-guard screen. And if they don't switch on him quick, Caitlin Clark is good enough to make you pay.
Today with plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana, and that's exactly what the Fever needed to start the fourth.
That might be one of the more contested.
A logo bomb as Caitlin Clark closes in on a triple-double. 2 assists, 1 rebound away. Clark leading Mitchell for the lay, and the building is up for grabs.
Getting her even closer to that triple-double, head full of steam, so good with the get-ahead.
And let's talk effort. Defensively, she competed hard every possession. She jumped passing lanes, poked the ball loose, and turned steals into instant offense. She fought for rebounds, hustled on loose balls, and showed that she's willing to do the dirty work to win.
Here's Smith working Harrison. Wallace forces it up and in, plus the foul. Clark, 6 to shoot, backing down. Clark leans in and banks it home. An astute and composed take there from Caitlin Clark.
2 players with incredible up. She's certainly feeling it. Left side.
Clark stepping back and hits a three from way outside. It's Caitlin Clark.
Great job reading the defense. Her hands were up.
That Caitlin Clark has gotten tonight, and that's what she knocked down. Like, she clearly just needs a defender right in her face.
But when the moment got big, Caitlin Clark got bigger, late. In the game, the score was tight. The pressure was high. The crowd was loud. And that's when she locked in. She hit a deep 3 to tie the game. Next possession, she drove hard, took the hit, and finished the and one.
Take a look here at a career first.
Just step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
Got a lot of scorers that haven't always hung their hat on that side of the ball. So as a team, they are continuing to grow in their defensive effort.
Gamble defensively by...
She would have started laughing.
Yeah.
You know, like there's just a different bond when you're going against a former college teammate.
Carter shovels, Cardoso finishes.
Then, the dagger. Shot clock winding down. Defender right in front. She hit a filthy step back, rose up from way beyond the arc, and buried it. Cold, heartless, legendary. That's the difference between great players and superstars. Caitlin Clark lives for the clutch.
She's back! Points in the quarter, including 3 long-range threes to get Indiana to within 2.
Indiana's got it done inside the arc. Here is Clark with some space. Clark behind the back. Oh, showing off the moves. It's Boston, and it's too easy.
Clark.
Uh-oh.
Buckled Clark's knees.
Uh-oh. Erica Wheeler is beside herself in celebration down on the Fever side.
Guarded by Atkins. Atkins gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hitting. So 3 to go in the fourth. Clark says, you're going to give me that space. I'm going to do this. 4th 3 of the game.
But her greatness goes beyond highlights. She's a leader. She communicates, encourages, celebrates, and inspires. She lifts her team when they struggle and pushes them to be fearless. She leads with passion, confidence, and heart.
Experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have 2 assists and a bucket on the first 3 possessions.
Quarter we have seen Caitlin Clark play, showing what made her such
An elite three-point shooter. Broke Maya Moore's single-season percentage record here as a Minnesota Lynx player.
Here's Mabry hopping inside, couldn't finish it. Katie Lou Samuelson pushing pace. Mitchell scoops it in.
Tonight's performance had everything. Logo threes, elite handles, insane passes, fearless drives, fierce defense, and ice-cold clutch moments. This wasn't just a good game. It was a statement.
Sabally.
It's almost like beating the dead horse here, and she was going to find her rhythm. Now she's able to still do that, but in a way that is still beneficial to her team. She's not a one-dimensional player. She doesn't.
Caitlin Clark is changing the game every single night. Do you think she's the most unstoppable shooter right now? Let me know in the comments. And if you loved these highlights, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more insane Caitlin moments.